Look at central Damascus and you might think that this city is calm. But when night falls, head for the suburb of Douma, only 15 minutes drive away.
Camouflage uniforms.
Getting into Douma isn't easy. But at the end of a muddy lane is a checkpoint controlled by the Free Syrian Army. A loose alliance of mainly army defectors across the country who are fighting President Assad's military. Locals say they've kept the president's men out most of the time for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Their light weapons, shotguns and pistols as well as rifles, can't stop an assault, but could make it costly for the regime's forces to stay too long. The president says they're an armed gang, directed by foreign conspirators. They say they're protecting the people. Pass this on to the world. Our revolution is peaceful. We don't attack the regime. They attack us. We're in control here. Douma is ours. Syria is ours, and we'll win. The army and the security forces keep trying to get into here, but we defeat them. Douma is forbidding and dark, with power cuts and fuel shortages. The nights here are very cold.
So what has changed around here that means that we are able to move in? I mean, I saw that there's a Free Syrian Army on the edge.
Some defectors are protecting us. The army and the security are in the outskirts. Okay? But inside the city there are defectors.
You mean these are defectors who are fighting for you now?
Yeah.
Slowly people emerged from the evening prayer. Too often for them, the nights have belonged to the president's arrest squads. Now, nervous shadows, they head to the place near the mosque, where numbers make them feel strong.
Bashar from Syria before the people kill you.
What do you think should happen to Bashar al-Assad?
We want to kill Bashar al-Assad.
He has to be killed. He has to be killed.
You want him killed? You want him dead?
Of course.
Everybody.
He killed our people. He killed our families. He has to be killed.
The young men were full of bravado. The older ones also talked about victory, but they were more conscious of the regime's strength.
Do you want help from abroad? Do you want foreign intervention in this?
Well, if there is intervention from international, it's good. We're gonna win, whether there is an intervention from outside or not. But the intervention will accelerate the step down of Bashar al-Assad.
Their enemy, the president, also has strong supporters who will chant, clap and fight for him. But for protesters across the country, there's no turning back.
This is all bad news for President Bashar al-Assad, an important part of his capital city in the hands of the people and defended by men who have defected from his armed forces. The question is how much firepower the president has at his disposal and whether he chooses to use it here to regain control of these streets.
Then they said it was getting dangerous and hustled us out. A few hours later, activists say, the security forces were back, arresting more people. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Douma.